Hi everyone, it's Peter from Toonvidio here. I want to introduce you to the software briefly by highlighting some of its features and showing you how to create your first project. So in the members area, after you log in, you're going to be on the downloads page where you may download the software onto your computer. So go ahead and do that. With the software downloaded and installed, you may log into it using the same credentials that you have for the members area. Once you log in, you're going to be taken to the start screen of the application, which offers you an option either to start from a blank project or alternatively to use one of our amazing marketing templates, which allow you to create infographics, product launches, downsell and upsell videos, and so much more. More on that later. For now, I'm going to open up a project which I've saved especially for this purpose. So I'm just going to open up this demo Toon project, which is going to take the application into the project view for editing. I would like to review the layout of the interface for the project view so you get familiar with what's where. The left-hand portion of the screen is dedicated towards project management and scene management, so you may select which scene do you want to work on. You may rearrange the order of scenes. You can also delete them, duplicate them, adjust the setting options for those scenes, and so on. Below that, you have an option to zoom the stage in or out if you want to work in on tiny details or if you want to get a better overview. And additionally, you have an option to publish the project that you're working on. The middle portion of the project view is for scene editing, as is obvious. On it, you have the stage, which is interactive, and you can manipulate all the objects on the stage. There's a lot to cover there. And the right-hand portion is the library, which allows you to select any of the characters which are in our library, as well as objects, backgrounds. You can create your own custom text object. You can import audio. You can import your own files, your media files, your video files for further editing inside of Toonvidio. Now, the bottom portion of the application is the timeline, which is probably what you're going to be interacting with the most. It allows you for a good overview of everything that's on the stage, as well as how it behaves in respect to the timeline of the video. So with that in mind, I want to show you a few things. Considering the Toonvidio is an animation software, the first thing that I want to show you is how to create a simple animation. So with Sarah selected here on stage, Sarah is our character for this demo. She currently has an animation which is indicated on her objects by these orange keyframes of starting off slightly off stage and then coming in over here to the right hand end of the stage and waving for a moment, and then she just kind of stops there. So what I want to do is, after Sarah has been waving there for a little while, I want to have her maybe over here come off stage entirely. So I'm just going to move Sarah's object entirely off stage there. So what that did, that actually created additional keyframes for Sarah. So now Sarah comes on, stays there for a moment, and then after that she goes off stage. So it's very simple to manipulate an object and change its position on the stage just by indicating the change that you want to make by moving the timeline, saying here I want to make a change, so you just move the object. Okay, next thing I want to show you is how to have one object execute different gestures. So I want to have Sarah walking over here to her desk. She's coming to work, to office, and she's going to come over to her desk, and then she's going to stand by her desk and then start talking to you for a little while. So we have her selected again. So this object is not animating right now, but let's change that. So we're going to come here over to the end frame of Sarah's object, and we're just going to move her to the desk. So that should have created a nice animation of Sarah walking. So there's Sarah walking, and then after that we have another object which is Sarah talking. So Sarah starts talking exactly when she stops walking. So the animation is with this object selected again is Sarah walks over to the chair in her office, and then she's there talking. I think I kind of missed one frame there where there's a blink, so I can adjust that very easily by taking that walking object and just kind of extending it a little bit, an additional frame. So there's Sarah walking, and now we have a perfect switch in between those objects. One thing that I should note probably is this is how it's working currently in the beta version of the software. We intend to make this process much smoother in the actual release. Okay, last thing I want to show you is how to import your own files and create text to really customize your videos. Okay, so from the library menu, I'm going to select import, and I'm going to import an image of a speech bubble that I have. So I'll just kind of position it here so it looks like Sarah saying something, and I'm also going to add some text on top of that saying thanks for watching. I'm going to add that to the stage and position it kind of like that. Maybe extend it. And then reposition this. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so that's how you can add custom objects from the internet or from your own library. You can import audio files, video files, graphic files, and so on. So that's an initial overview. There's so much more than that Toonvidio offers, and I look forward to showing it to you. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you make a lot of great stuff with Toonvidio. Thanks for watching. Bye.